Hi, my name is Dan. I'm the Director and Lead Training and Consultant for Consistent Quality Training. Consistent Quality Training is here to take away the stresses and strains when it comes down to training and developing your staff team. My experience as a training is pretty much 90% of the rest of the country. You come into the training room, you think, not this again. I know what I'm talking about. I've been here and I've done the job for a long time. So when training's boring, that they don't take in the information, and then from an employee's point of view, you've wasted that money because your team haven't been upskilled, they've not learned anything new. And as here at CQT, we're going to eradicate that and make sure that your money's well spent. We make our training by engaging the people and making sure that what we're teaching them is something that is practical and what they use and do in everyday life. So it's not sitting down there and killing you by PowerPoint. We'll get your hands on as much as possible, and we'll do a lot more scenario-based work. The way that we make sure that the people get the most out of the training is, whilst we're doing the training, we're constantly assessing how the delegates are getting on, how they're taking on the information, and how they're interacting in a group. As well as that, with some of our training courses, we do have endpoint assessments, which isn't a pass or a fail. We don't want to put that pressure on our guys. We just want them to take in as much information as possible and feel like they can ask questions if they're not quite understanding. Before we deliver any training to our clients, we like to go and meet the employees and see any needs are being identified by them. So if you're dyslexic or if you need a cover card, then we can provide all those. What we'll also do is we'll print out the booklets and things and the information cards on different coloured cards if it makes it easy for that learner to take in that information as well. Online training. It's the bugbear of our industry. People find it a way to cut corners and make sure that we're ticking a box. What you find is that it's a waste of money because people are just going through the exercises, they're skipping through the information, and they're not actually taking in the information that you're providing them, which means your staff team aren't developing, they're not growing, and they're not learning any potential new skills. Our training packages are different. You have to complete exercises on the programme, and you've got certain times that you have to spend on each slide when you're on that time, eradicating people skipping through and not taking in potentially new information that they didn't know anyway. Consistent Quality Training does something unique that no other training company does. After we've delivered our training, we don't just take your money and leave it there. What we'll do is we'll go into your workplace and we'll go do some observations and report back to the management team so they know that the training that that team member is taking is then getting put into practice, which is then value for money and making sure that you've spent well. So if you like what you hear and you'd like a free, no obligation consultation, get in touch.